Add 28 people. Thank you, everybody. Let's double check. We got Daryl, John, Kerwin. We got the user, JR, CRS, Goon, Card Lab, Michael, Tabro, Hildahar, Eddie Edit, of course, Stealthy Hits, Big Stowe. Make sure you see your name here. The Walleye Whacker, Barney's the name, Eric Watts. A lot of new names here. Thanks, everybody. I do appreciate you joining in. Kay Begley, Denny Jr. Collects, Locker Raider, Mama Shark, Denny Spins, Papa's Kids, Linda, Bowtie, Budman, Diabbott, Caldwell, and AK Slip. Slip. All right, I said that right. So if I didn't say your name, let me know. Let me know. Let's roll the dice. Thanks. A lot of good names here. 8 points, 8. And who's getting, for whoever comes in first, gets Ross Chastain. Second gets Carson Quaffle. And here we go. Last chance. Good luck. Good luck. Go. All right. Barney's the name. Barney's the name gets Ross Chastain. And that's going to Barney. And Carson Quaffle goes to the Walleye Whacker. Congrats, everybody. 5 drivers given away here today. Walleye Whacker. All right, there we go. I just got to write that down. Let me clean up here so we could, so you can see what place you came in. I like copying. You could always look yourself. The first, JR, here is. There you go. There, you can always copy that and check it out yourself. If you want to see what place you came in, I can. It's nice when you have a big list. That's hard to fit on the whole screen. All right. Let's go to the break. There's my fire. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll see a lot in the fire, and make sure I'm recording. Yeah. So if you do have to step away, I know people are working now. If you do step away, I record and I post it on YouTube. Okay, I post it on YouTube on our YouTube channel up there, so you can always take a look at that. And I remove all the selling and stuff like that, so you don't have to listen to me. You can just watch the cards break. All right, we'll do 2 boxes of Prizm. Let me make sure I got all my stuff organized. We'll do 2 boxes of Prizm. Let me move my mouse so if the big hits come, when the big hits come, we could give a shout out to the people who won them. Let's just, there we go. And then all right, there we go. All right, first box. We'll do 2 boxes of Prizm, and then we will do 1 NT, and then another Prizm, another NT. Got the garbage all set. We are ready to go. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see how Prizm shows up. Like I said, on Wednesday's posted already. Same break. It's the same break on Wednesday. A new case of National Treasure, and then actually a new case of Prizm also. So Wednesday will be fresh cases. This is the remaining of the case here, and remaining of both cases. So we'll do 2 boxes of National Treasure on Wednesday and 3 boxes, same thing. And then look for maybe Friday. We'll see. I have to check my schedule. Maybe Friday we'll do another. But I picked up 3 boxes of first off the line Prizm. And I had first off the line National Treasure, so I'm going to put that together too. That'll be fun. I think some first off the line is kind of fun to do. All right, here is our first stack. How about a first stack magic here? Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Now we've seen, I ship all the cards. Here, a little cheat. Oh, a lot of color there. Okay. Here, I'll get these on camera, but I'll ship all the cards. Don't worry. The bases get shipped. There's our first color, though, an orange. Feel like an orange Michael McDowell to start. And right behind it, Carolina Blue, Daniel Suarez. There we go. That's our first out of 49. Let me get that taken care of right away for you. If you're new, anything under 100 will get a nice top loader. Okay, Pal Penny sleeve and ship them all. No big deal. There's our first out of 49. That down. I just like the Carolina Blue. The insert is Victory Lane. Time. Rides, Ty Gibbs and Kurt Busch is the portrait. Here's the base. We're looking at Ellen Kolwicki as the Pulsar. Jimmy Johnson, a silver portrait. Talisman, Alex Bowman. Rides and Geo is our portrait. These are expired already. And there's our first autograph. How about a little Brittany Z? There you go. I don't think she's racing anymore. Has anybody heard if she's coming back or having a family? That's our first autograph. I'll put Brittany because I was a fan of Brittany when she first came out. Todd Gilliland, red. Yeah, there's a lot of Brittany Z autographs. I'm telling you. Remember, Reds out of 249, 141 out of 249. Here's Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson on the green scope out of 99. I'm sorry, 149. I got to remember my numbers. Green scope, Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell, Victor Lane, and Joey Logano and Corey Heim. Rides and portrait. Yeah, Brittany signed a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. We got the Dinger. The Dinger. This is the red that comes power. This is our first box. So nothing. Only those two on our wall of fame there. Our fire. Todd Gilliland silver. Talisman, a little Joey Logano Talisman. Denny Hamlin and Eric Jones for our. And those are base, but they're a little less on the base. Tyler Ackram, red. And a purple Denny Hamlin. These are out of 99, right? Yeah, Denny Hamlin, 9. Number 9 out of 99 on the Denny Hamlin side. Oh, a color blast. That's what I'm talking about. We need a color blast here. Ross Chastain is the Talisman. Kyle Busch and Brett Cruz, rookie card, portrait. Here's your base. We have Justin Allgaier, portrait blue. Not too bad. Then there is Christian Eckes silver. And pot of gold, SVG. Christopher Bell and Todd Gilliland to finish that stack. So that's half a box there. Yeah, color blast. I would say on a color blast is 1 every 3 cases is what we're averaging. Okay, we're moving into our 7th case of Prizm, and we've had 2 so far on the color blast. Because we were doing earlier, if you guys, some of you know, the mixer we were doing is we were hunting for, and we'll probably bring that back. We were hunting for super short prints, and we did 3 out of 5. So it wasn't too bad. We had a Karoom, and 2 color wheels when we were hunting for super short prints. So that was pretty good. We had 5 shows, and we did 2 boxes of Prizm, 2 boxes of Select, 2 boxes of Donruss, 2 boxes of Turn 4. So I would say the Donruss, the Downtowns, and the Color Blasts are probably a little more rare. I'd say those are a little rare. And here comes a Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty on the red. The power cards, these are 175. Richard Petty, little Richard Petty, silver. Ryan Blaney, Talisman. Alex Bowman and Kevin Harvick. All right, here comes something nice. All right, everybody pay attention here. Let's see what we're looking at here. As we start with a Ty Gibbs Pulsar. See a little gold right there. Ty Gibbs Pulsar. Luke Fenhouse purple, but everybody's looking behind it. Good luck. Boom. A little William Byron. There's our first gold card of the day. How about a William Byron Victory Lane insert? This is gold out of, what are we looking at here? 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 on this William Byron. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Congrats on William Byron here. Let's give a shout out. My mouse is. Where's my mouse? Come on, mouse. There we go. Who had William Byron? That's going to Bowtie. Where's Bowtie? There he is. Bowtie. Congrats, Bowtie. That one is not too shabby. Here, look at. I'm gonna shamelessly get United. If you're taking a screenshot of that, see how I shamelessly get United Sports Cards in the background. If you are a YouTuber or a Facebooker or a tweet talker or an instant facing, whatever you do online, give a shout out to United Sports Cards when you post something. Frankie Nunez and Richard Petty. Good old classic Richard Petty there. Still got some autographs coming here. Here's Daniel Dye. Daniel Dye on the Pulsar. There might be Luke Fenhouse, silver. And Ellen Kolvik, you got to check the groovies. They're kind of hard to see numbers. That one's just a regular groovy. There's our first Butterbean and Danica. Yeah, this got some autographs in this stack right here. Let's see. Here is Austin Beers Pulsar. And, okay, how about a little Blake Harris? I do like that. I know some people, but I like that they're putting the crew chiefs in there. Get a little, that's not too bad. And Blake Harris, I sold this one with Bowman also, right? Alex Bowman had that. It's a red. Okay, so if you bought Bowman here. Alex Bowman went to JR, there you go. And number 63 out of 99. I like that they're doing that. We'll put that next to Brittany. Still. Congrats, JR there. J-Mac, pot of gold. Jeff Gordon and Bubba Wallace. Keep going. There is Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson red. Portrait. That one is $249 for red. Ryan Priest, silver. And Kyle Larson, Victory Lane. Connor Zillage and Cole Custer for that group. And a little last pack magic. What are we looking at here? Here's the last pack of this box. Kyle Petty, blue, with our second Kyle Petty card. And Chandler Smith is the autograph. You know me, I'm an autograph snob. I am not a Chandler Smith autograph fan, although he did put some effort into the S. But sorry, Chandler, you're not getting on the Wall of Fame. You got to sign better. Kyle Busch, groovy Kyle Busch. Lane Riggs and Daniel Suarez to finish that box off. And there's Vic. Welcome. Yeah, JR had Chandler Smith there. So congrats. A couple autographs from that box for you, JR. Thanks, Linda, for looking that up. Your box number 2, and then we'll do a National Treasure. Let me clean up my first box. Move that to the shoe box there. All right. Okay. And thanks so much. I do appreciate that people are hanging out here during the day, picking up some drivers. It's kind of fun to keep doing this. And then I'll get these all sorted. They will all be sorted and shipped to you. Hopefully I'll get them in the mail today. Right after this. I'm going to go do a little sorting. So hopefully we'll get it all closed. If not, you'll get shipping notifications today for sure, but maybe I'll get it in tomorrow. If I don't get the post office here, it closes at 5. So depending on how much homework we have when we get back from school. All right, good luck, good luck. Box number 2, Prizm box number 2. We have the base on camera. We're looking for Brett Cruz again. Pulsar rookie card. JR's working. The Luke Fenhouse silver. What a couple. Thanks, Linda. Linda was keeping you informed there. But congrats on those. Carson Kvapil on the portrait. The rides is Corey Heim. And I think an autograph We got Bubba Walls first. Red and a little Tanner Gray. Hold on, keep my stacks organized. A little Tanner Gray here. This is red again, red out of 99. Let's see what we're doing on that one. Tanner Gray, this is 15. 15 out of 99. Keep the red up there. And pot of gold, Jeff Gordon, pot of gold. Ryan Blaney and Mark Martin in the Viagra car. That's good marketing. Here is William Byron. William Byron showing up. Red, the red power, the SVG silver, and Bobby Labonte, Victory Lane. Got Brad K and Gio Ruggiero to finish that stack. Here is, let's go Jack Wood. Jack Wood red, 249. Ooh, how about a little Connor Zillage? Let me get that taken care of. This is 116. We'll get that penny sleeved right away. For a nice Connor Zillage. See, the deals. And Connor Zillage on a deal. You gotta like that. Lane Riggs, pot of gold. More Connor Zillage. Portrait and Brad K for the rides. What else we got here? How about Ty Gibbs? Ty Gibbs blue. I like the portraits. The portraits are kind of growing on me. We broke 2018 boxes of Prizm, and the portraits are kind of enjoying those. Rich Petty silver, and William Byron Victory Lane. Austin Cedric and JJ. Jimmy Johnson for that. Here comes an orange Michael McDowell. And right behind it, ooh, how about a little Butterbean autograph? That's not too bad. At the beginning of the season, Butterbean was the talk. Of course, Connor Zillage, but Butterbean was the biggie. Now I think it's Corey Day. I think Corey Day's the talk now, but that's still a nice autograph. Rookie card. Red again. 48. 48 out of 99. What, Butterbean? This is going to Bowtie. Bowtie. There it is. Bowtie's having a good break here. And all these red here. Keep them on our wall of fame. Bobby Labonte, groovy Bobby Labonte. Matt Kenseth and Justin Allgaier to finish that half. Yeah, that's nice. We got a lot of red. We got Blake Harris red, Tanner Gray red, Butterbean red. Okay, let's finish up. This is our second box. We haven't even touched the NT yet. We're going to get to that right after this. We'll do one NT after we finish this half a box right here. We're looking at another autograph coming up. And then, like you called it, let's call it Color Blast here. Oh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Let's see what we got. Good luck. Here's your base. All right, starting off with Kyle Larson blue. It's a nice color match, too, for his car on the rides. Here is Todd Gilliland silver and Lane Riggs talisman. Mike McDowell and KK. Here comes a red Andre Prez de Lara and a Mojo. Oh, Kyle Larson Mojo. That's a nice card. Nothing Hayden Deegan. I didn't see any Hayden Deegan yet. Numbered anyway. A little couple base cards, but Kyle Larson though out of 25. 17 out of 25. There is Tyler Eckram, Victory Lane, Josh Berry, and Chase Elliott. Rides. And what else we got? The Pulsar, Carl Edwards. Joey Logano, silver. Okay, we got a silver portrait. Joey Logano. Austin Cindric, Talisman, Kyle Busch, and Ryan Blaney to finish that stack. And last box number 2. Here's your base. Orange, Davey Allison on the orange. And KK, the green scope. 149. This is 107 out of 149. And Corey Heim, a red pot of gold. He looks really young in that picture. Pot of gold red. Reds are out of 99. This is 62 out of 99. Frankie Nunez and Ryan Newman. What else we got here? How about Joey Goss? I told you I'm a Joey Goss magnet. I cannot believe how many Joey Goss autographs I get. So blue Joey Goss. 21 out of 49. Worth your $2. But Joey Goss, he's going in the background. We'll keep Butterbean right there. Bubba Wallace, Pulsar, and SVG Silver. Jimmy Johnson, Victory Lane, Alex Bowman, and Corey Day as your rides. And the last pack of this box has something. Got J-Mac Red out of 249. Jake Garcia Purple out of 99. And then a Ty Gibbs, a groovy Ty Gibbs. Denny Hamlin and the Dinger to finish off that box. All right, 2 boxes in the Prizm. I would say if I'm the Butterbean, gotta like that autograph. And we got a William Byron Gold. That's not too bad either. Let's do 1 box of NT here as I clean up. Let's go with an NT box. Usually NT's coming out right around Daytona, so we had this early, so that's not too bad. Be careful what you wish for. I was like, can't they get the 2025 out in 2025? Here, I'll cut that back for luck. And they did. Regular size. Here, let's start with the silver pack. All right, come on. Everybody say autograph. 101 here. We pulled at least 1 a year for the longest time. We got Ricky Stenhouse, Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Busch, our 3 silver packs. Let's have something nice. I check your local card shop, to be honest with you, because mine was getting rid of, but at the end of the year, he called me. He said, listen, I'm getting rid of all my NASCAR stuff. I put it on a deal if you want it. So you could probably pick up some nice deals. And I don't think Donruss 2026 is coming out anytime soon. So, yeah, I check that out. And if you have a good deal and you're like, well, I don't know if I want to buy it, call me, because I'm always looking for a good deal. I had nothing in there. And no peeking, nothing in there. A case break yesterday had 4 1-on-1s in it from 2000. We had a nice streak of probably 8 breaks in a row of 1-on-1s. And that was, I want to say, 2022, 2023. It was in that time frame. Okay? And now it's been a little less. We have not been hitting all the 1-on-1s like we're used to. Let's start with, how about a 3 out of 5? That's a good start. Eric Jones. And I'm a big fan of the portrait, the National Treasure portraits. I think they did a good job. It's a beautiful card, and I like a 3 out of 5. That's a beautiful card also. Okay. Send me a direct message. Mitzi, if you want, I do have 2025 stuff. I have all the 2025 stuff still sitting here on the shelf as we do breaks. So if you do want something, I will be honest with you. Once you put shipping on there and stuff, you probably could get it cheaper at your local card shop. Like I said, I'll just sell it to you for what, as long as I don't lose money, I'm fine selling it to you. But send me a direct message, and I'd be happy to talk to you about it. All right, how about Eric Jones? That's a good one. That's a good start. Here comes Garrett Smidley. Garrett Smidley out of 10, a nice gold. Wow, this is the thinner pack. This is a fire suit, I believe. Garrett Smidley, 6 out of 10. Got some good low numbers to start. There you go. Take a look at that. There's the back. So gold out of 10. Another memorabilia of Landon Castle out of 25. Fire suit. Try to get the correct top loader for you. 130. There you go. Out of 25. Get them right in these top loaders. Here comes another memorabilia of Chase Briscoe. Oh, 2 colors. 2 color sheet metal. Out of 25. This is 8. 8 out of 25. That's tough to see. 8 out of 25 for this sheet metal one. Are we at the... Oh, no, I think one more memorabilia. All right, William Byron. Another William Byron, 19 out of 75. So, this is tires. Tires. Nice smooth tire here. Out of 75. Now we're at the autographs. We're ready for the autographs now. First one is... All right, Eric Jones. Look at Eric Jones. This is the Eric Jones break. This is Eric Jones box. This one is out of 99. The triple threat. I like the on card. I know some people say sticker, on card, no difference, but I like the on card. That just... let's pick a little better one. Oh, wow, I gotta keep going up. There we go. So, Eric Jones auto. Keep the auto. So there, I'll show all those at the end if you did step away. Coming up with a... Oh, how about an Anthony Alfredo? A 1 out of 10. Okay, 1 out of 10, Anthony Alfredo. Okay, the Pasta Man has a... Look at that signature. He put some effort into that. There you go, Pasta. 1 out of 10. That's our 2nd out of 10 for autographs. Still haven't beat the out of 5 yet. Next one is Justin Bonsignor. This is out of 99. 55. 55 out of 99 for Justin. Take a look at that. And the last card is, I have a little SVG. 34. Wait, what's SVG's door number? No, 88? I don't remember. SVG 34 out of 99. Is that a door number? Anybody remember? Take a look. Yeah, it was 88. Now it's okay. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, this is. It is a thing. Locker. That's a thing. A lot of people prize. Who's 34 then? See, I'm getting all my door number. A lot of people prize the door number. Nothing else in there. And I like it too. It's pretty fun when you pull one. All right, so our low number we're trying to beat. We need a 101 here to beat that. Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't watching chat here. Denny Hamlin, 11. A door number is, some people value that more. I mean, other people don't. Like I said, I value on-card autograph better than a sticker, but other people like, no, there's no difference between an on-card and a sticker. It's different. So if it's personal preference, but I think door numbers are a little nicer to have. Okay, but SVG auto is not too bad. We got Butterbean, SVG. I like Blake Harris too. I'd say Blake Harris is a good auto to have too. Okay. Here is our last box of Prizm, and then we'll do our last box of NT. And like I said, I could go a little faster, I know, but it's a day break. We're enjoying ourselves, so hopefully you are having fun too during the day. All right. Here's our last box of Prizm. This is the last box of the case too, if that means anything to people. Here's your base, starting off with Ryan Blaney red out of 249. There is Chase Elliott silver portrait, and pot of gold Richard Petty, JHN, and Kyle Larson for the rides. Oh, here comes a Mojo. I see the corner, Austin Hill, the red power card. Right behind it is Michael McDowell, a Mojo Michael McDowell. Try saying that fast 3 times. Those are out of 25. 22 out of 25. Let's get that taken care of for you. There you go. Out of 25, I'll put it with the other Mojo. Right behind is Junior, a free Junior right there, Noah Gregson and Raja. And this last stack, I keep thinking that's a red. More Butterbean. How about that? Butterbean silver. I'm sorry, Butterbean orange. I was thinking gold. Orange, 57 out of 149. Jeb Burton, silver, and a groovy Jesse Love. Austin Beers and Wayne Byron for that one. Let's keep going here. Another Mojo coming up. Okay, we have Ty Gibbs red, and Alex Bowman. There you go. Well, Alex Bowman Mojo out of 25. This is 13 out of 25. Come on. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to read chat. Thank you. Thanks, Linda, for helping out with the chat. Run out of room on our wall of fame here. I'll show all those at the end in case you did step away. Anything that I top loaded. Brad K. and Wayne Byron. Kurt Busch rides. Here comes a blue Junior, a free Junior. Dale Earnhardt. This is 199 out of 199 there. 49 out of 199. Carl Edwards silver and Butterbean. Groovy Butterbean. Kyle Larson and Carson Quaffle. And a pulsar of more Dale Earnhardt Jr. And, how about a Kevin Harvick Cup Champion autograph? $88 out of 99 for the red. That's a nice picture. Take a look. I like that card. Nice, classy. That is a nice looking card. Kevin Harvick autograph. Put that up for $5. We had it. I don't know what it went for, but we started at 5. D. Abbott, was that you? Congrats. I like that card. That's a good looking card. I might be stealing that from you. Just kidding. Justin Haley, Talisman, and we got Ty Gibbs and Carl Edwards to finish that half a box. All right, last half a box. Yeah, they make them look younger. Ha! That's a good one. Either I'm really old or a lot of people. Like I was looking at, who was that? Like Corey Haim, and the guy looks 12. I must be just an old man. Experienced here. Like Eric Jones. Eric Jones looks good looking, but yeah, he does look a little young on that Cup championship. Yeah, no grays. I gotta. You mean Taylor and Tanner? All right, let's stop doing my shtick and let's see what we got here. We got Brian Deegan to start us off, but that's just base. The blue is Sammy Smith. Okay, Sammy Smith blue out of 199. Here's Daniel Suarez silver and a pot of gold. Noah Gregson, Tyler Reddick, and Brett Cruz. Brett Cruz on the rides. What else we got here? Here is an orange JHN. So John Hunter orange and a checkered flag. Oh, Kurt Busch, newly Hall of Famer Kurt Busch in the checkered flag. I like the checkered flag. Even though they're out of 75, it's not really super short print, but I do like the checkered flags. I like those. Number 9 out of 75. Jesse Love, Victory Lane, Austin Dillon, and Caden Honeycutt for your rides. And a Pulsar of Brett Cruz. Right behind it is Cole Custer Silver. And Bubba Wallace, Groovy. Caden Honeycutt, and Chase Briscoe to finish that stack. And our last stack of Prizm. Let's have, all right, we got some blues coming. Ty Dillon, regular blue. And a KK. Here's KK on the Carolina blue. Those are out of 49. What are we looking at here? 21 out of 49 on the Carolina blue. Take a look at that. And a red right behind it. Josh Berry Talisman out of 99. SVG and Hallie Deegan. All right, another Mojo. Mojo of, okay, Thad Moffitt. My man Thad Moffitt here. Out of 25. Trying to think of something fun to say about Thad Moffitt. 16 out of 25. And the King. Oh, look at that. Back-to-back Kings. Here we got the red power card out of 175 and the silver. Jimmy Johnson Groovy. Riley Hurst and Kevin Harvick again. And the last pack. What are you feeling in the last pack of Prizm? We got Daniel Hemrick, Pulsar, Davey Ellison on the green scope, Riley Hurst, Talisman, Christopher Bell, and Ross Chastain to finish off with our Prizm. That's our Prizm part. Clean up just a touch, and then our last box of National Treasure. Okay, let's grab that. So far we got a beat out of 5, and Eric Jones out of 5. And here comes our last box again. Hey, there's Elder Boy. Here is. All right, come on, say autograph in there. And a little thicker. Maybe that's the booklet. Maybe we have a booklet in there. Let's start with this one first. The empty, yeah, send me if you just pay for the shipping, I'll be happy to send you an empty box of those. I got plenty. Okay, so send me Brother next break, just probably $5. I don't know what shipping is, but yeah, send me just tip something here. The Brennan Poole, Ricky Stenhouse, and Kyle Larson again on those. No autograph. I'm hoping we're going to pull one eventually. Every year we pulled one. And then here is our last. Those are really taken care of there. Yeah, if you want a box, I have plenty of boxes. So if you want me to ship you one, like I said, just throw a couple bucks, $5 tip, and then I'll just take care of the shipping for us. Or for me, the royal me. All right. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Starting off with William Byron. It looks like the 11 out of 25 for the base card. That's it. There you go. There's our first one. And memorabilia coming up now. There is John Hunter. Two colors. There's a little sheet metal here. There's a little yellow right there. This is 20 out of 75 for JHN. Right behind it is Daniel Suarez. Daniel Suarez, another sheet metal, two color. 11 out of 75 for the Daniel Suarez spot. Right behind it is, oh, these are nice. These are nice. Sheldon Creed. Patch. Fire suit, I think. Let's see. Fire suit. 57 out of 75 on that patch. And I think one more. Oh, this does have a booklet. We do have a booklet here. And one more patch. Kyle Larson. 42 out of 75. A lot of 75s there. All right, we'll keep the booklet for last. Coming up right underneath it, autograph of, oh, I have a little Zane Smith autograph. These are, and I do like these. The portrait, the car, got a nice autograph on there. Just need a patch, and then we are all set. So I do like how they did this card. It's a nice looking card. This is 2 out of 99 for Zane Smith. Coming up right next is a little Rusty Wallace. This is 18 out of 25 for Rusty Wallace. Get that taken care of. There you go. Yeah. Yep, we got a booklet coming up. I'm going to do the other ones. Here comes. Oh, how about a dual autograph? All right, how do we do this? Let me make sure. Let me take care of it first. But we roll the dice here. Carson Hocevar and Michael McDowell are the two on a dual one. I can't cut the card in half, so we're going to roll the dice on this after I get it taken care of. All right, let's see who we had. Carson Hocevar is. Carson is going to, okay, so that's Barney. Barney's the name. And Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell is going to Mama Shark. So how we do it here is we get the dice out. Okay, good luck. Good luck. The fairest I can do is just roll the dice here. We'll put this on there. And Carson is, we have this one, you can see the best. It's 10 sides. So 0 through 4 is Carson Hocevar, and 5 through 9 is Michael McDowell. Okay, good luck, good luck. We'll put it right here on camera. 8. So this is going to Michael McDowell. Who had Michael McDowell? That is Mama Shark. Mama Shark, this one is going to you. Congrats on that. And Carson Hocevar, that gets a little bonus. I'm going to send you. Can't send you the card, but hopefully I'll be able to Add a little extra to yours. All right, last one here. This is the booklet. And so good luck. Last card of the break is, ooh, little Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott booklet. There we go. Jumbo booklet, sheet metal it looks like. Now this is the perfect card to, bring to the track and get him to sign that. That would be my mission. If I had a booklet, I would get him to sign because I think that would be a beautiful booklet. Got his autograph right here, or white pen. Bring whatever you want to bring. This one's numbered 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. So a jumbo booklet of Chase Elliott. That's not too shabby. But I think they should be signed. That would be my take on it. I really think they should be signed. I'll get that in a nice top loader for you. And there we go. That was everything. Let's show some of these autographs at the end. But I do appreciate our low number is 3 out of 5. I really thank you for hanging out with me during the day. And if you enjoyed what happened, please follow, because we do this Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for the most part. I got to check Friday, though. I might have something to do Friday. But thank you so much. And if a lot of new people showed up here today, I appreciate seeing you. Let me show some of these at the end. We got KK. Here's KK out of 49. Alex Bowman out of 25. Had William Byron. Nice William Byron. Gold out of 10. We'll go through the non-autographs. Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson out of 25. Daniel Suarez out of 49, the Carolina Blue, my favorite color. And these are just autographs. All right, so then let's go through some of the autographs here. We got Butterbean, rookie card autograph out of 99. Of course, I'm going to have a Joey Goss. I have Joey Goss in every break for some reason. He must have signed a lot of stuff out of 49. Tanner Gray out of 99. I enjoy these. Blake Harris, the Crew Chiefs, out of 99. Brittany Z. We got a Rusty Wallace out of 25. Here is Zane Smith out of 99. Dad Moffitt out of 25. We got Justin Bonsignor out of 99. Nice SVG auto. The Pasta Man out of 10. We've agreed the young-looking Kevin Harvick. Red out of 99. Michael McDowell out of 25. Here is Eric Jones. Triple thread. This out of 99. And Chandler Smith. And there's our low number. 3 out of 5. And like I said, the dual one, go to Michael McDowell on the dual. Again, thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. Let me switch over to me. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. I do appreciate that. I will get all these sorted to you and shipped. And hopefully I'll see you again. Wednesday is posted already. Usually there's